for the next while, maybe a couple of hours. That'd be all right. And listen to this beautiful music from a couple of people who live on Question Mark Lane up in Lexington, Virginia. But there's no question, right here, two of the finest singers and musicians in our mountains today, Carol Elizabeth Jones and James Leva.
Thank you, Tony.
Sugar, honey, baby, now. Got no sugar, honey, baby, now. All I can do, and it's all I can say. Take you to your mama next payday. Take you to your mama next payday. Who rocked that cradle? Who rocked that cradle? Who sang that song? Who rocked that cradle when I'm gone? Who rocked that cradle when I'm gone? Got no sugar, honey, baby, now. Got no sugar, honey, baby, now. All I can do, and it's all I can say. Take you to your mama next payday. Take you to your mama next payday. I'll rock that cradle. I'll rock that cradle. I'll sing that song. I'll rock that cradle when you're gone. I'll rock that cradle when you're gone.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to do a song Carol Elizabeth wrote. It's called North Country.
She's gone, she's gone, she's gone sadly. She's gone away to the North Country, where they gave her all that a young girl could need, all the things that made for a good life to lead. But she's gone, she's gone, she's gone sadly. She's gone away to the North Country. Well, she tried and tried for to make it her home, but with each passing day She felt her heart turn to stone. Now she's gone, she's gone, she's gone sadly. She's gone away to the North Country. It's goodbye, 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 said she. This life ain't mine. I can't make it be. Now she's gone, she's gone, she's gone sadly. She's gone away to the North Country. Now she's gone, she's gone, she's gone sadly. She's gone away to the North Country.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're both so happy to be here at the Apple Shop. It's a real honor. And I grew up over in Berea, and for as long as I can remember, Apple Shop has been quite the mecca for the East Kentucky and Southwest Virginia region.
And we really
Whitesburg,
enjoyed
too.
just listening to the radio on the way over here. We don't have too much good radio over where we live. And so it's nice to be in the land of good radio.
Well, this is a song that I learned from Doug Wallen, who is a ballad singer who lives in Madison County, North Carolina. And just because we wanted to fit a few other songs in the set, I had to trim down the story just a bit, but you still get the general idea.
It's usually done as an unaccompanied ballad, but we heard Doug's brother Jack doing it with a bluegrass band with some of these chords, and then we figured if he could mess with it, then so could we, and it kind of evolved into
Kind
this
of got out of
version.
hand from there. Anyway, this is called The House Carpenter.
2, 3.
We met, my own true love. We met once more, cried he. I've just returned from the salt sea, and it's all for love of thee. Well, I could have married a king's daughter, dear. She would have married me, but I've forsaken all her gold, and it's all for the love of thee. Well, if you could have married a king's daughter, dear, you should have married she, for I've lately married to a house carpenter, and a fine young man is he. Well, if you forsake your house carpenter and go along with me, I'll take you where the grass grows green on the banks of Sicily. Well, she picked up her tender little babe, and kisses gave him 3. Stay at home, my tender little boy, and keep your daddy company. Well, they had not been sailing but about 2 weeks. Well, I'm sure it was not 3. she began to mourn, and she wept most bitterly. Now are you weeping for your house? You weeping for your store? No, I am weeping for my own little babe, who I never will see no more. They had not been sailing but about 3 weeks. Well, I'm sure it was not far when the ship sprang leak into the bottom. It sank, never rise no more. Take me out, take me out, take me out, cried she. Oh no, this cannot be, for I'm much too rich and costly for a ride in the salt, salt sea. Now don't you see that white cloud rising, as white as any snow? There is a place called heaven, you know, where my tender little babe will go. And don't you see that black cloud rising, as black as any coal? There is a place called hell, you know, where you and I must go. Thank you. We had quite an adventure getting over here today. It's not just real easy to get from our house to the apple shop.
But we had to go right through Ralph Stanley country, Dickinson County, and that made it worth it, sort of.
It did. We were looking for his mailbox all along the way. We've seen a picture in the newspaper that showed his mailbox, and it said Ralph Stanley on the mailbox, and it was right on the road.
So we knew how to spell it and everything, but he must live off a different road. Anyway, this is a song that we got from a recording of Ralph Stanley, probably back in the 70s when he had Keith Whitley singing for him, and it's a song called There'll Be None on the Other Side.
No, there'll be none on the other side when the gates have opened wide and God's children step inside. No, there'll be none on the other side.
Just think of the day when we'll be called away, far up in the sky. No pain or sickness there, no burdens will we bear, ain't no more to ever die. No, there'll be none on the other side when the gates have opened wide and God's children step inside. No, there'll be none on the other side. There will wear a righteous crown as we walk the streets of gold, free from pain and woe. We'll see your blessed Lord, Redeemer of our soul, joy and peace untold. No, there'll be none on the other side when the gates have opened wide and God's children step inside. No, there'll be none on the other side. Thank you. Well, we see some familiar faces here from Kentucky, and also we even see some people from our home county of Rockbridge County, Virginia. So it's
And my family, we recognize them, don't we, honey?
even if they don't always recognize us in public.
The mosquitoes are fierce. People talk about anything on stage, won't they? Ready?
Okay, this is a song, Cara Elizabeth. It's on our first record. It's called Someday. There's just a little bit of thing wanting to feedback here, Doug. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thing that makes it easy now is knowing I'll forget just how you used to hold me tight and say you love me till your dying day. Someday I won't care at all. Someday once again I'll fall. But someday seems so far away. I wish that someday was today. And it won't matter what you do, 'cause my heart won't depend on you. And I can see you out with her, not think about the way we were. Someday I won't care at all. Someday once again I'll fall. But someday seems so far away. I wish that someday was today. It's good to know that you won't be in my dreams at night when I try to sleep. Walking up and down the hall, is it my name I hear you call? Someday I won't care at all. Someday once again I'll fall. But someday seems so far away. I wish that someday was today. Someday I won't care at all. Someday once again I'll fall. But someday seems so far away. I wish that someday was today. I wish that someday was today.
Thank you. Well, this is a song that we wrote together. We live away up a gravel road that's pretty hard to drive in good weather, much less bad. And we had that real bad snowstorm 2 years ago where we had almost 3 feet. And so we literally were stuck in the house for 8 days.
My tractor wouldn't do anything, and it wouldn't go. So we had to wait 8 days for my neighbor who had a bulldozer who was plowing out everybody.
It was 8 heavenly days, though, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
just the two of us.
Just the two of us, day after day. And so anyway, we tried to entertain ourselves, and this was a song that we came up with.
We say on the 6th day, we commenced to drinking. On the 7th day, we wrote this song, and on the 8th day, we ran out of beer, and we got dug out.
Things were getting a little tense on that 8th day, weren't they? Ready? 1,
Yes.
2, 3.
I wait alone at midnight, the minutes ticking by. The whippoorwill is calling, singing her own sad cry. The river rolls on by me, warning of things to come. I hold my breath to listen, my heart beats like a drum. What do I hear? What do I hear? I know he'd never leave me, I know he wouldn't lie. He promised he would meet me, he'll be here by and by. My mother always tells me that he will do me wrong. I know he won't forsake me, I know his love is strong. What do I hear? What do I hear? He told me of the city, the people and the sights. He painted me a picture of perfect days and nights. Soon he will come to get me, and we'll be on our way. The stars are growing dimmer, the darkness fades to gray. What do I hear? What do I hear?
Thank you. That "what do I hear" actually refers to that bulldozer we were waiting for day after day.
All right. Well, we actually just made a new record that we just got a couple copies of last week. And this song we're going to do.
There's more than a couple.
All right. That's a bad marketing thing, I say. Okay. We've got dozens of them. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's skip this one then.
Okay.
Let's do.
Let's do-
I'd really like to do ministers.
Okay.
Oh Lordy, I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let me grab that. Let's do ministers because that's
Okay.
from. Yeah, and then we'll decide what to do.
We were just ready to play and play here. Now we gotta whittle it down.
If we do this one, maybe we get. This is short. It's real short. Okay. This is a old. I'm losing my mind. Shape Note song, and we heard a version of Rich Kirby's grandmother, Addie Graham, doing it, and then we actually got a little shape note book and tried to figure it out. And so they usually have 4 parts. There's only 2 of us. We got the fiddle fudging another part, and we'll see if we can pull it off. It's called The Minister's Farewell. Straighten that bow.
Dear friends, farewell, I do you tell, since you and I must part. I go away and here you stay, but still we're joined in heart. Your love for me has been most free, your conversation sweet. How can I bear to journey where with you I cannot meet? If I'm called home whilst I am gone, indulge no tears for me. I hope to sing and praise my King through all eternity. Millions of years o'er the spheres shall pass in sweet repose, while beauty bright unto my sight thy sacred sweets disclose.
Thank you. Well, they tell us one more, so that's what we'll do, but we're going to cheat a little and do a medley. We're going to start with one called Chilly Winds and go into Gray Eagle. And we just want to say again how great it is to be here, and also what a wonderful station WMMT is. We have it timed as we're heading south down the highway. We know exactly where we can pick up MMT, and we're always so excited when we can.
I think you should put a translator in your Roanoke, Virginia. Get all of Western Virginia. We'd love it. Okay. Ready?
I'm going where those chilly
I'll see you when your troubles are like mine. Thank you all very much.
Play all night.
Thank you very much. What'd you say? You know what?
We
I
don't
think
have a fiddle tune for it right now.
we're in
thanks,
the
man.
wrong
Wrong tune.
place.
This isn't the tune right either, but this is closer.
Yeah, this is a song that James wrote, and I feel like he must have been real sincere when he wrote it, but I'm just going to tell you, I just don't really buy it. It's called Satan, I Won't Be Your Servant No More.
Satan, I won't be your servant no more. Satan, I won't be your servant no more. Imprisoned in a place so poor, but Jesus opened up the door. Satan, I won't be your servant no more. While searching for the way, I wandered far astray. Stranger showed an easy path to me. As we walked along, I could see the path was wrong, but the stranger had me under lock and key. Satan, I won't be no servant to thee. Satan, I won't be no servant to thee. You had my soul in slavery, but Jesus come to set me free. Satan, I won't be no servant to thee.
But Satan's way is darkness and decay. Told that he claims destroys his soul. The balm he offered me was lies and slavery. But Jesus broke my chains and made me whole. Satan, I won't be your slave again. Satan, I won't be your slave again. Trying to free myself from pain, I got myself a ball and chain. Satan, I won't be your slave again. Satan, I won't be your servant no more. Satan, I won't be your servant no more. Imprisoned in a place so poor that Jesus opened up the door. Satan, I won't be your servant no more.
Thank you.
Carol Elizabeth Jones, James Leva, thank you for coming to the 12th Seedtime on the Cumberland Festival. I want everybody to go out and buy us a recording of these folks, take it home with you, and whenever you get in a place where you need some company, just put on that music, and it'll take you right back where you need to be. They've got their new CD, the new recording out. It's called Journey Home, and the other one, the first one that I'm aware of, is Light Enough to Find My Way. Well, it don't get any better than that. Having said that, it's about to get as good and more of it.
You about got yourself in a
I just about backed into a corner there, but that's all right. I squirmed out of many corners or surrendered. All right. Well, it's gonna get at least more people on the stage. How about that? I'm right about that. Okay, it's gonna get twice as many, because these folks here